All right, this your boy Moolah. This week after our five podcast, we back at it with another one with your boy Cooley. No Fugazi podcast. Check this out.
So let me ask you the questions and let's see if you finally get it. And then, yeah, I'm gonna let you go. And Trish, I'm gonna let you go. But this is good. It's your first time here. So another question for you, right? So you're pretty much saying what I want you to do is this. You were able, you know that what someone do in their past affects their current situation and their future, right? I'm gonna just help you out now, but I'm not gonna give my point of view yet. And I'm gonna say something that should make you open up and take the red pill. Okay? So
Let's see.
what someone does in their past affects their current and their future. You fully understand that and you know that. But when it comes to body count, a woman's body count, her sexual past, you saying that it doesn't affect her current and it doesn't affect her future. Now, here's the red pill. The only reason why you're saying that is because you have you've been socially constructed to believe that shaming women is a bad thing. That's the point. I'll say it again, you've been constructually socialized, socially constructed to believe that shaming women is a bad thing. Now, I'll tell you this, take more of the red pill. Shame is a good thing. Without shame, you know that killer that was abused, that you talked about in the documentary, he was abused, and then he started then to abuse other people. If we didn't shame him, we wouldn't even lock him up if no one felt shame for it, right? If he didn't feel any shame, did he ever stop doing it? Killing people or no? Think why he never stopped doing it, because he never felt any shame, right? So people will continue to make poor decisions and do bad behavior if they don't feel any shame, or if people don't shame them to then make them feel like, well, what the freak? Yeah, this is wrong. You get what I'm saying? So shaming is a good thing, generally speaking, right? So what I want you to do, take the dose of the red pill and critically think about it now. Remove the shame from the woman, right? There's no more, you don't have to, coddle the girl. You don't have to coddle women no more. You get shame, right? Because I'm sure you don't want to, do you want to have a whole lot of penises in you? You don't, right? And there's reasons why you don't, right? And you know those reasons. You get it, right? So now use your own moral compass, right? And you could go ahead and you could shame a woman. It's not even shameful. It's just the truth.
But why is it shameful?
Listen. Let me ask you the question again. Let's see if it helps. Does a woman's body count matter?
I'm sorry. No, I don't think it really does. Like, I don't.
What? You sound crazy. This lady is bugging.
I don't understand why is she being shamed? Like, I don't.
We doomed in 2023, guys. I tried to do it the good way. Listen, I've been trying to listen, audience, chat. I know y'all going crazy right now in the chat. I'm trying to do it a different way to help women understand.
Go ahead. To a certain extent. I want to say it matters to a certain extent. Like
certain extent. Okay, now I'll just speak, right? It matters to every extent.
Why?
And it matters more to the woman than it does to the man, right? Men, we have a natural propensity, not even a tendency, because a proclivity is a tendency, but this is naturally in us to want something pure, right? So the reason why men admire a woman that wasn't sleeping around with, all those guys in her past is because she's just more pure, right? It's just like we want to show the girl the world, and how can we show her the world if she done experienced the world with every other dude? Make sense? So that's just an example there. So men, we just have a natural propensity to want a pure woman. And it doesn't have to be a virgin. Of course, we would all want a virgin and take a virgin. But a lower body count, the lowest the body count is best for a man. That's just what makes us feel good, right? Let's kind of compare it to money, finances with a girl. You would, a dude making 30,000, okay, versus a dude making 500,000. It's like, wow, you feel real good about that, right? It's just like the finances when it comes how you look at finances on a man like, ooh, yeah, he get into the bag. And it's not even the money, but it's his traits that it takes to make the money. Like he's more attractive to you, right? And how we look at a woman like with a low body count that wasn't promiscuous, like, ooh, you had some sexual temperance, right? You held your body as a temple and you wasn't just out there being promiscuous with it. Get what I'm saying? So we hold that with that same value, just like you hold a man that has this like financials together with that value. Make sense?
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars, wasting tons of time on troubleshooting with attendees? If so, you need StreamYard on air.
It
No?
does.
Okay, go ahead.
No,
What you got?
it does make sense, but I feel like it's kind of not fair because like this is about to get in a bigger, deeper conversation. I feel like
real quick.
Yeah, what did you want to say?
Yeah, let's
Because-
get the ladies on here.
no.
What y'all think on this?
I was just saying, like for me personally, I think like it would show you how the girl, like how she feels about herself, right? Like, you
How
know,
she
from a man's
respects
point of view, yeah, like a man's point of view. So like if a girl is just sleeping around like with a bunch of people, I mean, it just like shows you that she don't really care about herself.
She don't respect herself.
That too, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it shows. So you got to think about it. How people, we don't really change. Normally, how we do one thing is how we do a multitude of other things, right? So if she's out there, you know, and you got to think sex for a woman, she's allowing other human beings inside her. It's much different for a man. We go in there, we smack something around, we dominate, right? The woman is being dominated. She has to submit to multiple individuals. So with a woman, now I'll just speak and tell me if you get some game from this. When a woman, in order for you to have sex with a man, you have to like the guy to a high degree, right? You yourself, fantasy.
You want me to be honest?
You can give the degree. What degree do you have to like the guy to have sex with someone? Do you say a mid degree, high degree, low degree? What's your degree?
If you're cute, if you have a good personality,
Okay.
and that's about it.
Okay,
Like,
so cute. Okay, so Hennessy, you're saying cute, good personality, and well, what else was it? That's it, right?
Yeah.
Cute and good personality. So I'm sure a lot of cute guys with good personalities approached you, but you still didn't have sex with them, right?
no.
Okay, cool. So you're still more selective than that. That means that, so what I'm saying is you'll meet a cute guy that has a good personality, but maybe he'll say the wrong thing or his breath will be a little stinky. Something will go wrong with the vibe. You just don't feel the vibe. So you would disqualify him. Because if not, you would just your body count would be like, 200. I don't think it is it? Yeah, it isn't 200. So
Not at all.
think about it, right? So you hold the key to sex. All women hold the key to sex. And since you're having sexual temperance, meaning that you're just not having sex with anyone, you actually, I'll just let you know, all women do, it's a high degree. You just don't have sex with anyone. You have to like the guy to a high degree. He has to meet your standards, right? And every woman, standards could be a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So since the dude has to meet your standard, that means you actually, every guy that you had sex with, there was emotional ties. Every guy. You did not have sex with any guy that you didn't have any type of emotional tie with. Now, there's a small emotional tie and a bigger emotional tie. You know the differences between
Right.
it. But still, you had to like a guy. Now, ask me the same question. Do I have to like a girl to have sex with her?
Do you have to like
No. No, I don't have to. A man doesn't have to like the woman at all. At all. Actually, to keep it honest with you, we could hate a
your
girl.
guts.
We could hate the girl and still clap them cheeks to death.
That is horrible.
It's not horrible.
How do you get turned on by that?
Say, yeah.
Well, it's not horrible. It's the difference between men and women. You get what I'm saying?
Sheesh.
So now let's package this up.
Yeah, the package is up. We trying to smash and dash. Easy.
Right? Let's package it up. Since now you know that you're not special, and all girls act just like you. They have to like the guy to a certain degree
Right.
in order to have sex with the guy. Now think about it, right? A promiscuous woman with a high body count, you know that she had to at least like the guy to a good degree in order to allow this dude to sleep with her. And she racked up a lot of these dudes. So now she got emotional ties with this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, 35 guys now. How do you think that doesn't affect her current situationship and her future situationship?
Hi, my name is Alina, and I would like to give you a few reasons why you should consider dating a young Slavic lady. You can choose a potential spouse from
Get out of here.
Okay, now I'm really
The red
understanding
pill?
it.
You took it?
Yeah.
Hey, chat. I got it. We got
I get your point of view now. Okay.
So when you think about it, it's not necessarily shaming the woman. This is the part when you critically think about it, because you got to understand that E's in the back, the producer. He's a guy. We ain't different when it comes to our mating strategies and what we look for in a woman and what we need to have sex with a woman. It could be a little bit differences. You get what I'm saying? But it isn't that much of a difference, meaning that you may be fine with a guy that's, 5'8", but Vicky may be like, nah, I need to do that 6'2" or above to get these cheeks. You get what I'm saying? So it could be a little bit difference between a female, like her preferences, but that doesn't even mean anything, because you still have to like the guy to a high degree in order to allow someone to slide in between your soul gaps, toss it up, smack it, and flip it around.
Well, if you have a high body count, then I would assume that you have a low degree, because
Yeah. You just be
Well, no. So that's the
Hold on.
effects of it. The woman with the high body count, she's broken. That's why
But-
it does affect her current situation
Exactly.
and her future situation. So she has a high. Think about it. She's unable to pair bond with her current mate and her future mates. So the probability goes down each time a woman sleeps with a man for her to be able to pair bond and truly love a man. And there's scientific studies on this. It was studies done that they found that once a woman reaches a body count of five men, it drops down to 20% that she'll be able to maintain a long-term relationship. So it's only a 20% chance she'll be able to maintain a long-term relationship if the body count
20% after horn.
is over 5.
For her,
For
or
her.
like
So, literally for her.
So she won't be able to stay with the man.
She won't be able to stay with a man. She will be unsatisfied.
Correct.
She won't be able to. It'll be hard for her to settle.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So, and that's the thing, right? Women, you have to take this. Your body is your temple, right? And you have to take this into consideration. I see you looking now. She's taking a dose of the red pill. Hey, we got her.
I get it.
She get it now. Okay, so let me ask you the question again, and I could break it down in a multitude of other ways.
All right, y'all. We're going to pause right here. We'll be back with this conversation with another one. So this is your boy Moonlight. This week at the Fat Podcast, and we'll be back. Bow.